Svenzone. We've got fun and games, we've got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Svenzone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Zone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, where dreams are shown.
All right, welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. All right, welcome everybody. Say hi. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone.
Hello.
All right, welcome everybody. Say hi. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone.
Hello.
Awesome. We have sound. I could have sworn. Let me check something real quick. Because that late night. What is the properties on that video? Let me check the video. Looks like my background is wrong as well. There we go. Now I'm covering everything up. Give me just a second here. There it is. Okay. Let me check and make sure. I thought I had a new. Okay, I guess 3, 9, 3, 29, 24. It's just it. Let's see. So we're gonna try this again and see if this works. See if this is the correct one. All right, so never mind. We'll get it fixed at some later point. I thought I had done that. I'll have to make a note in my book. All right, so Nick, you had the honor of being here first. Would you do me the pleasure of reading or summarizing the message of the day, please? All right. Can I be heard?
I can hear you.
Okay. Actually,
I'm
Nick,
realizing that my thing was muted. My bad.
that's right. And I just realized that you have a sore throat, so I'm gonna have Kendrick do it.
Yeah.
Kendrick, would you mind reading the message of the day or summarizing for us?
Appreciate it.
Let me go retrieve it. Give me a second. We found the relics coming back to town. That's the summary.
Okay, not back yet.
All right. So
And leveled up, obviously.
you guys went through, grabbed your mounts in Brisdale, left, and were on your way back. Spent a long rest and also leveled up as well. And it is now the next morning. It is the 29th. Of Altroyak. And what would you guys like to do? Anything special in the morning as you guys are waking up?
Not really.
I mean, nothing special.
Nothing.
How far back is it to where we're just heading back to Neverwinter, right?
Correct.
Or are we
Yeah, to
heading back
turn
to
in
Penelon by now?
turn in the relics.
Right.
All right, so you guys go ahead and between the two of you, figure out who has the best survival, and then roll with advantage.
That would not be me.
I have +1.
Do you have survival at all?
He says he has
Is
plus
there
one.
just +2 because of wisdom? Because I don't have it.
Then it will be you.
Alrighty then. You say with advantage?
Correct. Very nice. All right, so you guys make pretty decent time. It's not too difficult as far as finding your way. You are skirting the mountains on your right and the forest on your left. It's just a matter of finding the best route. Sometimes there are game trails. Sometimes you're just wandering along the woods. It's more of wooded hills here than either one. And the morning arrive. The morning passes uneventfully as you guys stop for lunch at the headwaters of a river. Water event that eventually flows to Neverwinter. The river does, but it goes all through the Neverwinter woods first. And you continue your trek, getting ready to bed down for the night, and looking for a spot. You come upon and you see this raised hill that puts you up about 12-15 feet higher than the surrounding area, and lets you see a little bit farther out into the forest. And there's also some standing water close by, so you're able to drink, clean yourselves if you want to. You guys want to do anything special at night as you're getting ready to go to sleep?
Do I have, I'm just gonna check my ring. I'll make sure I recast my same spells in my ring. Cure wounds 2 and mass heal wounds 3. And my ring before crashing for the night.
Okay, you're gonna cast alarm around the site. Well, it's only a 20-foot cube.
Who's that?
The alarm.
We're sleeping.
Oh, you got
Alarm,
it.
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see the chat.
So,
Cool.
where did you
I
want
guess
to
I won't cast
cast
it
it?
around the whole site, but just wherever we're sleeping.
Okay.
I'll just do it around
Gotcha.
wherever we're sleeping.
And is it audible or mental? When it goes off, are you going to choose that it be audible or mental?
Audible,
Okay.
loud, so everyone can hear it.
All right, so pulling up the party sheet, taking a look here at the order. All right, so the two of you aren't in the watch order for some reason. So we need a 1 and a 3. So, Godin, do you want first or third watch?
I'll take first, and then
Okay.
I can also cast Guardian of Faith. And if
Alright.
we are more or less relatively close to each other, it's should protect us as well if something that is hostile to us moves within 10 feet of the Guardian.
Large configures for 8 hours. Gleaming sword and shield. Any creatures, well, yours would not be a sword, it would be a club. Any creature hostile to use within 10 feet of the Guardian, okay? So where are you casting that in relation to the alarm spell?
Where are we in relation to the alarm spell? Are we inside the cube?
You are sleeping inside the. Yes, your tent is
Cool.
inside. You can go in and out, cross over at any time as you want. So when
So
you're on watch and stuff,
I just put him right in the center of right outside the tent. If anything comes within
Okay.
10 feet of him that's hostile to us, we'll get the alarm, then we'll have something attacking it.
gotcha.
Makes sense. All this is right. Effect. Everything else is later.
It doesn't allow you to move it at all or anything. Okay, that's weird. Okay.
Nope, it's just when once it does 60 damage, it's done. But anything comes within just has to do a dex saving throw, and it gets automatic damage one way or the other, 20 or 10, depending on the throw.
Gotcha.
Radiant.
All right, and go ahead and give me a perception check. Assets. Refresh.
As usual, I am examining my toes.
Create map record. Okay, so as you're sitting there stretching and getting settled to start your watch, I'm going to go ahead and share the map. Combat tracker. Here we go. Okay. It has been 36 hours or so since you left the Mad Mage. I mean the White Mountain. White Plume Mountain. My grid is all messed up. Just a second here. You hear some rustling in the trees and a snort. And you look up and you see this large elk. Standing on the path that led you up to this hillock. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to change the tint of this map grid. Turn it down. There we go. And it is snorting and sort of shaking its head up and down as it sort of walks up this path toward the hill where you guys are sleeping for the night. Is at this. You know what they are, okay? And what is your initial response? What are you trying to do?
I wave.
Give me a sense motive or insight, I mean.
Good God.
Boblin, give me a perception check at disadvantage.
I seems to like 2 a lot.
All right, so would you be keeping guard inside the alarm spell? Or would you be outside? Go ahead and feel free to move where you think you would be. Put Bob where you think he would be. And what command would you have given him as you're standing watch?
Um, I was just more or less the same. Attack anything that attacks us.
Okay. And is that where you're going to be when you're standing watch?
Might as well, yeah. Let's stay close. Got an alarm spell and a guardian in the middle, so yeah.
Okay. It is 20, so that's 4. Not letting me share a token like normal, so that's fine. We'll just leave it. All right, so this thing is snorting and moves up towards you. What was your insight? It was 8. And then you hear some more rustling, and you realize that there is another one. Bob, and you hear some huffing and snorting. Some sort of large animal. You're mounts are also starting to make noise and move and pull at where they are tied. So, Boblin, you're starting to wake up as well. What would you like to do as you hear these noises and things?
What time is it? Uh, uh, like half asleep as I'm like waking up. I was like, yeah, fish. Lady Maury likes the catfish. What's going on?
I was just telling a family of elk, it looks like, or a couple of elk wandering loudly.
Ah, are we talking what kind of elk are we? Oh, that's a very large elk.
Give me an insight check.
As I like finally see one.
Boblin. I don't know what I did with your mounts. I had them all.
I have Lady Maury on.
I don't see it. Well, I know. I'm
Oop,
looking
did
for
not
the
mean to copy Lady
on the
Maury.
encounter. I guess. Let's see, mounts. Well, that's stupid. All right, I'll just have to. I'll do it this way then. Pull it from. Pets. You have Lady Maury Riskers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she comes walking over into and sort of comes up next to you, and her fur is bristling. She's not happy that these things are here.
Mm.
And for those of you at home, I don't know if you guys remember last time we showed this, but this is what he has. Almost like a saber-toothed panther looking thing that he rides. Right now, she doesn't have her saddle on, but that is what Godin rides. And stay longer.
Goblin.
That is what. Yeah.
Doesn't really care.
Okay.
It's awake and looking around, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be alarmed or anything. But with your 22, you can tell these elk are being aggressive. Not necessarily. They aren't attacking, but they're clearly upset, and they appear to be angry. Got in.
Mm. Um, Wild persons, or I
Oh,
don't sure why, but they look very angry.
I actually forgot I have
Are
a new spell. It's part of my paladin thing I got with animals. All right, so let me look at this real quick. What can I do? for 10 minutes. So I can cast Speak with Animals now.
Okay.
Divination thing that I got.
So it's a divine. It's a
Yes.
same thing
Can
as
you cast
turn
Speak
the
with
dead.
Animals on only yourself or on someone else?
Channel divinity is what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
It's a divination spell. It's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
Can you cast that on someone else, or can you only cast it on yourself?
Self. This one is self.
A spell called Suggestion. Also, that's a targeted spell, but they have to understand me. So, so never mind. Um, so it seemed very angry at us for some reason. Not aggressive yet, but they look very angry. Um, I heard somewhere that if you meet a large animal in the woods to make yourself seem big and loud, I can't really do the big part, but I can do the loud part. If you think that would work.
Let me try talking with them first. See if that works.
That is even better.
This one comes to the
I
base.
will
There's a little
step
trumpet.
out. Step out here, and then I will cast this on myself.
I have it on.
10 minutes. I can communicate and understand.
Hey, Mantha's in the chat, racing her way home. In theory, Honey Badger Sven. He says, "Howdy, scrambled eggs. Miss you guys." He's at work.
Mhm.
Atomic Hero Squad's also there. Don't forget, guys, you can put class, mood, aura. If you want to check out, join the party. Mantha is a 56% lawful good bombard soldier today. And I'm a 5% good, so it means I'm a 95% evil mechanic with an exocortex. Which is, we have 2 of those that I'm GMing now. Alright, so you're casting the spell. Did you mark off the slot for it? And
Level 1.
alright, you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. Okay. Alright, let me make sure my Sirenscape is working now. There we go. So do we have sounds for this? No. How about this? No. Okay. Alright, so this first one that you saw sort of steps up onto this little rise. What do you say?
I will say Sylvanus' blessings to you. We're just resting here. We will not bother you.
So it sort of tilts its head as it understands your words, comprehend and communicate with. Okay, good, perfect. And it's sort of you are in a sacred place. You must leave.
where is a good place for us to rest? We will move.
Sort of tilts its head for a minute. Yes. This rise has been claimed by the mother. The gate will open. You must leave this rise.
Okay.
He
I will
seems-
communicate that to Boblin. We should probably get off this rise. This is apparently a sacred thing that the portals to open on, and we stepped in the wrong place.
Shit, good to know. Let's get out. I quickly start to gather my stuff.
I will dispel my guardian.
Can we still attack him? I want to attack him.
And we'll
the big one sort of takes a couple steps toward the one who spoke and says, "This one speaks. We will wait. We have some time."
I will call Stay Longer over to me, and I will guide him off the rise, going kind of between and out of the way of their little area here. Here, I'll Bob to follow me. Don't bug the elk; they're not enemies.
Whiskers doesn't like it, especially as they encroach a little bit and stand there and snuffle and challenge and paw the ground. But
I will
That's
ask
all right. It's all right. I feed like
off.
Lady Moria a few snacks as we
You grab your
go.
Oh,
tent.
well, fill it. Okay, but while I'm still able to talk to the elk, I will say, what is this
Lock that down.
ceremony about, or what is this? I'm interested as a servant of Sylvanas. The god of the nature.
Once per moon, the gate is open, and we are here to protect that which would enter the gate, or if that which is not clean comes through the gate.
And that is tonight.
Yes.
We would be happy to assist you should something evil come through the gate. It's kind of what we do.
It sort of snorts.
Goblin looks supportive in the background. You can only understand Godin.
Several of them are moving up onto
Oh,
the
I will.
rise.
I'm sorry. Just as a continual thing, as I am, whatever I'm saying or hearing from him, I will aside repeat to Boblin so that he is aware of what's going on. I'm not gonna just keep this a private conversation.
Okay.
I'm translating for you for Boblin at all points.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Um, if you wish to observe, you can do so from beyond the sacred area. Go past the trail.
The trail over to over here or over
Probably means like here.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that way.
interpreting that as. Oop.
All right, and one of them comes and just sort of stays over here.
I'm gonna pick it, stay longer, a little further back. I'm over here, and I'm
And they're moving back.
right on the edge there and watch, and maybe just be ready
And you
in
see
case
these,
something weird comes through.
they may move back out and sort of see them scatter and at the different compass points.
I will aside, I'll say to Bobby, you would think that if they had this thing coming up tonight, they would have had the area guarded a little bit better before we got up there and went to sleep.
We are in the middle of nowhere. No, I cut some slack. They are also just moose,
Ooh,
or
don't say
I
that
guess
too loudly.
elk, big elk.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're the one with the magic that allows them to understand you. I do not have that.
I only
If they
just
do
recently
understand me,
acquired
that
it.
would be bad.
This was either it's starred on my page, which means it's part of something that was given to me from either. I think it's my paladin one, my new paladin one. I think it's the first spells I got from that paladin um,
Hmm.
up level.
It's either that or your Cleric of Sylvanas, either one.
I don't think so because I haven't leveled that up, and this is new. So it's level 3 paladin is when I start getting spells, I think, and I think that's had to be what it was. It wasn't there
I
until
do
last
remember
session.
you mentioning that last time. Paladin spells from Paladin.
Oh, that's right. We were trying to figure out how to get them onto my
Problem.
page, the right places. Beacon of Revivify, Death Ward, and Guardian, and the spiritual weapon were all from my cleric stuff, and they're starred. But these stars are new, except for cure ones. I don't even know what the snaring strike is. Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, so as you are watching the you see you hear them returning. Your spell is about 2 hours later. Boblin, are you staying up as well?
Cool magic stuff's gonna happening. I'll like to witness it.
Okay. So I'm going to have the pets here. Um, if you want to use them, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just put skip turn on them. If you involve them in the fight, that means they can attack. I believe, looking at the calendar, I know that you'll be able to ride them into battle very soon. I forgot to have you guys roll today for. Yeah, so Godin's horse will be trained on the 1st, which is in 2 days. And Boblin will be trained on the 2nd. So you'll be able to actually ride them in combat. But for now, they can be still commanded to do certain things. What I was trying to say is, if you use them in combat, they can do damage. They'll be a part, but they can also be damaged. If you choose to not put them into combat, then they don't exist as far as the monsters are concerned. So be thinking about what you want to do as you see the elk come back, and they come closer to the hill, the base of the hill again, pretty much where they were when you were talking to them. And you see the top of the hill starts to shimmer, and this silver arch slowly comes into existence. And you hear the first one raise its head and give a little call, like the elk mating call cry as it raises its voice, and then the archway starts to shift and shimmer and change. It's clearly not. It was almost completely silver with it was empty. You could see through it, and now the silver is starting to go in and out and dim in different spots as this dark purplish hue starts appearing around the edges of it, as this something's happening. You see that several of them of the elk sort of stop and sort of lower their horns and sort of move their antlers and move forward toward the hill as this archway starts to transform and change, and out from this archway steps this female. And they're all snuffling again, and they look just like they did when you were there. They're looking aggressive as she steps forward and sort of looks around. It looks like a human or an elf. A little hard to tell. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
Oof.
Got it. Give me a perception check.
Oh, sorry. I I don't think I've had a decent perception check in 5 years.
All right, so she steps out and sort of looks around, and she says something. You can hear her speech, but you're a good 120 feet away. You can't really tell what she's saying. Are you guys doing anything in the meantime as this is happening? What is your intent?
Step in if there's a problem. It looks like the elk are overwhelmed in some way.
Really hear what she's saying. I might get closer. Um, Sorry, wait here for a minute, and as all hell breaks loose, then you know what to do. Um, and I'm going to sneak closer between the trees, kind of. Um, I think I want to get around here behind this big rock.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Can do.
Medium. She's medium. Okay. All right, 22. Not bad. As you rolled a 9, so it automatically gave you a 10 instead. Very nice. So you're able to move up, start working your way up toward there, using the trees. And she sort of raises her arms. She looks around and sort of laughs, and as the elks are again snorting and pawing the ground, and doing their challenging, and she closes a fist, and the dirt next to her starts bubbling up, and bursting up out of the ground is this giant scorpion. And we have initiative. Nice. Okay. All right, and so we have some help from a little bit of help from the chat for
Oh,
female that just came through. So when she needs to do a roll, she'll have a +2. Here it is, right
great.
here. Okay.
Doesn't sound like a little help to us at all.
And as she does that, you see coming up from behind her, is this thing that's floating, and you realize it's a tail. And she has a tail.
Yeah, look at the tail on that woman.
Let's click. You guys can't see it yet, and with those terrible perception rolls, you wouldn't know. But that's what you're looking at. Oops, gotta move it. All right, opening up the combat tracker for the stream. Make it a little smaller. What? Oh, that's why. Hold on a second. Never used fancy grounds before. All right, so I'm just going to use this for the moment. I will fix the icon when we get there. As As this giant scorpion appears from the ground. This thing comes charging up the hill. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys some pets. Both of you give me 1d6. Appreciate the lurk. And appreciate it, Atomic. Thanks. 2 and 3. Alright, so
I will not be using stay longer. I have
okay.
nightmares about stay already.
Alright, so you will be rolling for Giant Elk 2, Kendrick, and then Boblin. You will be rolling for Giant Elk 3. And when it's their turn, I'll put them on the map. Here's 3. 3 was right there. Alright, so it's that way you guys won't be. There we go. Listening to me play by myself for 15 minutes. Alright, so this thing comes and charges. When they charge, it says if they move toward a target and hit them with a ram attack, they take extra damage. And possibly get knocked prone. So, gotta do the ram attack first. Gonna zoom in a little bit. Here we go. For the stream. Ram attack. Okay, why isn't it clicking? There we go. Ooh, it hits. Alright, so first of all, it does this. Extra damage. And then she goes, makes a save. And she chooses to make the save. As thing slams into her, she sort of jumps up, rides the antlers for a minute, hops back down as this thing slams into her, does a bunch of damage to her. Come on. Three times stay. Okay, and then Elk 3. Alright, it's going to do the same thing. So go ahead and roll a charge attack.
I selected the target.
Oh, sorry. Let me do that. Click. Yes. Yep, it worked. Nice. Another hit. So click on the... do you have access? You should be able to see the effect for charge.
Click, let's see, extra damage.
Yep, you did it. That's it. What you just did is correct. I don't know. I see it. I don't know why it didn't show in yours.
Did it apply? Okay, I don't see
applied.
it applied.
It's there. Yep, you did it. So now just roll damage.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So
Boop.
and now
And then
save.
save.
Good.
All right, so it jumps out of the way.
Yep, that's their turn.
All right, so it has that. All right, so she lashes out with her. She has scimitar. Did that work? It did not. All right. Click, click. There we go. She goes to hit it and she's still trying to dodge away from the antlers, but she does manage to get the second one. And then a sting lashes out as well. Ooh, magic surge from Mr. Boblin. Very nice. Thanks to the chat. And let's see if the... Oops, I clicked it twice. So it failed both times, so... Alright, so she stings. The stinger slashes out the elk and it sort of clenches up and slowly topples to the ground.
So that's one less thing for me to control.
That's right, Sam. I'm going to give you another one just because one less thing for me to deal with. All right, so more Whiskers are going to have her be in it.
I was, and
Okay.
am now possibly. You know, I said I was, so Lady Mori is.
It's not
Yeah, Lady Mori would.
I mean, you can't change your mind as it's being attacked, but pretty much.
Nope, that is
you
true.
Can, you can. She just hasn't become involved yet, so if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But it's up to you.
That's fine. I did say I would, so
Okay.
I, kind of did instruct Lady Mori to engage if things went south, like it looks like it is. I guess Lady Mori would just bound after me. Let's remind myself what their speed is. 70. Do. Would go to about there.
70 feet. Okay.
And for now, that is all. Just gonna move forward. Not gonna dash or anything.
I can ready in action or dodge.
Smart to do. We'll say Lady Mori takes the dodge action.
Okay. Alright,
Um,
she's gonna charge up. And she's gonna try to attack her also. Actually, he's going for the scorpion. It's in between him and it. So ram attack. Oh, he has himself targeted. What you hitting yourself for? What are you hitting yourself for? Right, so he has the effect on him and does the damage. And not surprisingly, the scorpion is not knocked over.
mm-hmm.
It's also going to come up. Same thing. Wow, terrible damage. And it is not knocked over either. There we go. Bloop. There we go. Scorpion has one or two. Two attacks with its claws and one with its. The first one that attacked it was 13. And then a stinger. Stinger misses, so it is able to dodge out of the way with its horns. Next one runs up, tries to slam this thing with its antlers. Nice. Gets a critical hit.
Nice.
Lots of dice. There we go. I'm going to say he has a disadvantage because he got a critical. Wow, 2 20s. Okay. He's not being
Damn.
moved. He's got his
So you rolled the
holding on to the elk with pincers, and it just slams into it, but doesn't get knocked down.
Should we be concerned the DM just rolled 3 natural 20s in a row?
Just means the program is working. Extension is working. All right, so we have effects.
All right, so
Skip turn. There we go. All right, so he is on. Go. All right, got him.
I will yell to Bob. Oof. Well, fuck it. Protect the elk.
Okay, and give me a
I will
religion check with advantage.
What?
Religion.
Something I actually have. I never get to use skills that I actually have. Doesn't do any good.
12.
All
All
right.
right, so with a 12, you know this is an evil Fey creature. You remember her that she's called the Queen of Scorpions, but you don't remember much else. Much else about her.
So I'm gonna dash. What am I, 30 normally?
Okay.
This is where I wish I had some sort of action surge or something. The next closest I can get is still too far away. It'll be double that distance next time. That's pretty much all I can do.
All right. Take off running. Boblin. Your mount runs up next to you.
It doesn't have the mounting stuff on it. Think about it. but Boblin's going to, kind of run up next to Lady Mori and be like, "All right, remember the cool trick I showed you? I'm going to give you that, and you can breathe hot on them. Breathe hot on pointy tail lady. And I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on my mount."
Okay, so she has not been trained completely, and her intelligence is 2. Give me an animal handling check. I'm going to say it's a DC 12.
Intelligence was a little
Because
higher.
you have said that you've
Okay,
been working with her.
Yes.
And if you
Did forget her intelligence was 2.
If you fail, you will try to be able to communicate with her each round until she understands. Nice.
At 20, let's go.
So she winks at you, gives you a thumbs up with her paw.
Alrighty.
And mark off
Now
the
I
spell
just
slot,
need
and we'll
to-
just count it as if you cast it when she does it. It just makes it easier. There you go.
Yep.
That is like a minute, right? She has it's a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, duration 10.
Yeah,
Perfect.
concentration up to a minute. Yep.
Oh, I keep thinking of the potion, Dragon's fire breathing potion, but
it's basically that, but a spell. And I am choosing fire,
potion's
so
only
it's
3
effectively
times.
just that.
The bragging breath is every round as a bonus action. Is that what it is?
It's every round as an action.
As an action, okay.
Action to cast, an action to breathe.
Okay.
So
cool.
Yeah. And then with that, I move 10 feet. So I'm going to move another 20, and then action dash to move a little bit more.
Okay. So the spell was your bonus action.
The spell was my bonus action, which does leave me with an action.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll just dash closer, going around this. There, I'll be where I end.
All right, and they are 10 feet above you guys.
I'm also gonna...
If they're at the top of the things, it's
Mhm.
actually no, it's 15 feet higher than you. The archway is still there. It is still fluctuating a bit, but it looks like it's reverting back to silver. And elk. All right. That is Kendrick. All right. Let me throw him on here.
I got it.
He is there, and
There
it
it is.
is
Okay.
charging up. It can do. I'll let you choose. Do you want to have it talk to Scorpion or the girl? Because his friend is dead, so he can still. Just difficult terrain.
Yeah, he's going after the girl because isn't she the one that got the friend?
Yes, and they do have a reach of 10 feet, so he doesn't have to get next to her if he doesn't want to.
Cool.
But he does have to go in a straight line, so he has to be next to the Scorpion. And I will target it for. Don't remember if you can target it or not. So there you go.
Okay.
So just do the ram attack. All right, and they do have a +1, so if it's close, let me just easier just look at hers.
+6 to hit. I can't even. What is going on with the dice today? Not a single decent roll for him.
Yeah, you need to change your dice. Okay, so he goes
What
up.
does he get overall?
And she ducks out of the way. And that is Bob.
Just has the one attack, right?
Yes.
Doesn't get hooves in. Okay, gotcha.
Because he did a charge attack, yeah. All right. All right, Bob.
Does it still need even if it doesn't hit, it doesn't need to do the strength throw?
I just skipped Bob. I
Did it-
shouldn't have skipped it. Correct. You have to hit in order for it to be knocked down.
So you just missed her entirely.
Correct.
Okay. Unrealistic, but I'll live with it.
Right. And Bob. Oh, what the heck is with...
And where are you, Bob? He's got same thing, 60 feet. So he's just
There he
ambling
is.
more or less in a straight line up the trail as far as he can go.
All right. All right. Next round. Number 12. All right, so now, yeah, because they don't have multi-attack. So it's either a ram or a hoof. And if they charge, they can do the ram and knock them down. So they are now doing the hooves. It does more damage, significantly more damage. Unless you roll 2s and 1s. Alright, her turn. She's going to turn to... She's just sort of laughing. She's... what is this? Okay, don't care about that. Alright, so she's going to use her +2 from the chat. As she turns and lashes out with her tail at... the first one that attacked her.
Love it when you help
12.
the enemy.
Acidic bile. What the hell is that? I don't remember that. Ah, cool. Okay, so she's going to do that. I lied. That is a... Ah, okay. Cool. Alright, so she's not attacking him. She is instead... got some people running up. So, never mind. She's going to do that for now. We will wait for the fun times to happen in a minute. Alright, scimitar. I mean, sting. Thanks to the +2. She hits. See if this thing can make it save. 2 on the dice. Not enough. And she lashes out with her scimitar.
I spoke too soon.
And did not go down. And she's going to take 1 step back. She's still within the range of everybody.
Mm.
All right, Bob gets to sprint again. Doosh. As he catches up to the elk. Got him.
All right. We'll start by going here. I need to see something real quick from a distance. Wait. Once you move, yeah. Can you move me 30, and then I can check the distance? There too. No, I'm too far away. Another round, I guess. Going this way though, a little bit. There we go. And that's because of that's uses all my action.
All right, Scorpion time. There's this one guy grabbed. He's not feeling very good. He's gonna try stinging
Wait,
him.
pardon.
Go ahead.
Can I backtrack for a second?
Okay.
If I do a full action dash like that, can I still use a bonus action?
You sure can. Yep.
Oh, in which case I will go ahead and cast Healing Word on Elk.
The Scorpion.
Dying. Not on the Scorpion. On Dying Elk.
Okay.
It's only been around. He hasn't died yet, right?
Number 12. No, he has not died.
So, Healing Word. I got 1, 2, 3. This is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
So 1 is
1, 2,
is a
3,
little
4.
hurt. 12 is hurt much more.
No, the one that's down. The one that I saw drop that made me go sprinting to begin with.
No, he's dead.
3.
It said dying. Are we just going like death is death? We're not using rounds.
For the elk, yes.
All right, never mind.
Oh, he's not hostile. That's why. 3. There you go. Okay. All right, Scorpion Claw. Oops, let me see if he hits or if I bring that back. It's a miss. Sting is also a miss. All right, so I heal him. So he gets healed for 5. He's number 1. He's number 1. He's number 1. 1. Here it is. He's not that bad. All right, number 2. That's you, Kendrick. He was attacking the girl. So the hooves do a lot more damage. As it misses, scrapes against, she's using her scimitars and deflecting and dodging and slams against some of her armor, but doesn't actually get through. He's trying to take out the Scorpion with his hooves. 18 on the dice. And that is enough to kill the Scorpion. He got helped by his friends, and then he's going to move down. Let's see, his speed is 60, so it's going to move down, prepare for a charge. Gets down to the base of the hill over here. Trying to catch its breath as it's looking up. 13 is going to come charging. That is, yep, just 20 feet. Exactly what they need. Charge attack. All right, hit. They could definitely be rolling more damage, that's for sure. All right, Boblin.
Can I see the animal or the Queen of Scorpions from where I'm at with all the giant elks in the way? Like, are they giant enough to where I can see between their legs, or are they kind of
Problem is
blocking the
not
way?
it's not the elk. It's you're at the base of the hill and she's 15 feet up. You can get onto
Probably
the
between the
rock
hill
next.
and those things.
You can get on the rock next to you, and you'd be able to see just fine. You do have sharpshooter, so I would say you would
Mhm.
be able to attack. But if you do miss by more than 5, you might hit one of the elk.
Okay. Uh,
But if
we'll
you
get
get
up
onto the
onto
rock,
the
then
rock
none of that
and
will happen.
take that.
Okay. Yeah, so you're good.
All right,
Boom,
I'll
you get up here
climb up onto the rock here. Yeah.
with your acrobatics,
And
no problem. And with your sharpshooterness, you go through. You have a little help from Honey Badger Sven. So
hey,
get a
support.
+2
I
on that.
feel S2 encouraging words. Something along the lines of I'm going to bury my axe in its head, and I fire off a shot.
Nice, that is a hit.
Elk do count as allies for sneak attack, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yep,
Or do they not?
they do.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Just wanted to confirm that before I roll damage. We may be helping them, but they may not like us.
Even if they were against you, they're all attacking her. So the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
True.
All right, so 25
Um,
damage, partially resisted. Let me check something to see what type of damage did you do. You did bludgeoning. It should be bludgeoning and magic. So yes, all of that went through. I'm just going to apply it again. And then add one more. If you would add comma magic to your
it does have comma magic on it, but it's capitalized magic. Wonder if
it
that's
might be because
why.
of the sneak attack. So try it. We'll get it done. And Honey Badger Sven
Maybe the
says,
sneak attack by count.
whispers from your goblin ancestors, Grimmy, float through the wind, and you feel calmer even in the midst of combat. Nice.
Ooh,
What's really
nice.
impressive is he had to type that on his phone. What a pain in the ass. Good job.
Huh? Yes, even when you can't. Ah,
All right, so you slam into her and hit. So you have the bounce attack, but there's nothing to attack unless you want to hit one of the elks.
no, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I just kind of help direct Lady Mori to where the enemy is.
Okay.
Um, Oop.
There you go. All right, so it is her turn. Lady Mari. That's good. I get to zoom in the map now.
Yep. Lady Mori's gonna run around a lot. Gonna kind of run around all these big guys. End up realizing I have to probably let me redo this. Uh,
Well, she has a standing leap, so she can um, jump up 20 feet up in the air. So she could easily jump over the elk if she needed to.
Realizing she's still just like far enough away where she has to action dash. So is gonna end up, running up, doing that kind of standing leap over all these guys to kind of land over here.
Okay.
At using the action dash to kind of run up the hill, jump over all the guys, and kind of turn around at the ready.
Nice. Okay.
Little bits of flames kind of flickering from the mouth from the spell I've cast on her.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So this guy's going to 60 feet. All right. Do the same thing. Get over here. Get prepped for the next round. And let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break.
Alrighty.
And when you come back from break, if you want to give me a 1d 10,000 for after the combat.
For what?
For after the combat, Boblin has a magic surge coming to him.
Oh, him. Okay, I thought you said. It's just him though.
Correct. So far, the chat has only
Okay.
redeemed it for him. So, all right, guys, we'll be back in 10 minutes. It is 33, so we'll see you at 43. Right, we are back. And before you get to take your turn, she turns and extends her hand, and this green mist slams into elk number 12. Give me just a moment here. Let me roll the save. It does not care. All right, Boblin.
I rolled the wild magic thing. I got 120.
120 out of 10,000. Wow. Okay. Nice.
I think I rolled 1,000, but my bad.
Yeah. So go ahead and
Would you like me
re-roll.
to re-roll it for
Yeah.
10,000?
Correct.
Yeah, add an extra 0 there. 1612 or 1,612.
Still pretty low, considering.
All things considered.
I might go with 120 though. That's pretty epic. All right. You said 16. What? 1612. Okay.
12.
There it is. I see it.
1612. 1612. 1,612 or 1,612, however, whatever way you want to read it. I don't know another language, so I can't, or
All right.
not proficient in another language enough to read that in a different language. Boblin
Right.
explodes.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and take your turn.
Great. I don't know what happened. um, I'd love to use a poison on this thing, but I have a feeling it's either resistant or immune, given that it's a creature that deals, that is part scorpion. Can't know for certain, but I'm gonna make the assumption that poison won't be effective in this situation. So I'll just make a rather little wind attack on it. Um, air kind of
Are you using regular?
comes hurling
Still
through.
using your air ammo per use?
Just use my air ammo. I was considering using like a poison ammunition bullet, but decided against it. Yeah, comes whistling through. And
All right. Anything else? All right. I'm going to presume that's everything. We'll move to this guy. Charges forward. Again, leaving a little bit of room for others. They have a 10-foot reach. As it's going to do its ram attack. Charging. Nope. Alright, he's going to charge and then move back. Boy. First I did 3 20s in a row, now I'm doing 2s.
Hello?
There we go, we can hear you now.
Wait, that was weird.
Did you want to do something else, Bob? And your max's points has been reverted. So let's go back to. Forgot to fix that before. Mapland, there he is.
If I remember correctly, it only took off
You
like
should have-
3 or something like that.
Yep, your max should be. Let me see if I can fix. Oh, I had to unlock it. That's why. I'm like, it's not. There you go.
Appreciate it.
All right. Next is the giant elk. I'm hoping that Mantha will be here soon. She said she would be here any moment, but that was a couple hours ago, so we'll see. She should be here about this time. Should be getting home. So, number 2, you have them targeted. So go ahead and attack. Kendrick. Nice. Nice.
Oh, all the ones, it's a little better, but damn.
And Bob. So he can move through their squares and get to like next to her 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Almost.
If you don't want to make him go around either way.
Not quite close enough yet to actually attack her, though. Doesn't look like it, anyway.
Right. He would need a double move, but my point is he can go through the square to get next to her.
Yeah, double move and get right up on her face. Actually, he's gonna position himself right between her and the injured elk, since I told them to protect the elk.
Perfect.
Makes sense. Yeah. Went over. I missed the square, apparently. Yeah.
All right, a little hoof action. All right, time to change the dice. Spinning elements frost. We'll see if that works better. All right, Whiskers, you're up.
Is gonna move a bit closer and breathe fire on this thing. However, it is a 15-foot cone, so it's got to hit some extra stuff.
All right, so we can.
I have a feeling that Lady Mori.
It would hit the Queen and Bob. I don't use those tokens. I use the spell templates, so it can hit the 2 of them, and I'm gonna say that they're.
Yeah.
If Boblin was casting it correctly, you could craft it to where you could do it that way. So, um, I will say that you don't have to worry about hitting the elk. So go ahead and roll.
That's what happened. So it's going to be this.
And then damage.
Did it not have? Oh, right, because I'm the one who's here. I got here. Throw that on to Bob as well. Why is it at advantage?
Because Bob is a golem. So roll damage.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Oop. Yeah. Awesome.
I'll fix Bob. There he is. Okay.
I'll be better about targeting next time. Yeah, that's what she does. She, comes forward and breathes fire and kind of freaks yourself out at the same time.
All right. This elk is trying to work his way around Bob, but rules is written. Doesn't matter. That was the wrong one, but he was using his hooves. There we go. These dice are working better now. All right. Let me check something. Perfect. All right, so she steps back, and her jaws extend open, and this spew of green liquid comes flying out. Good. Damage was 0 to Boblin, who evaded. Perfect. What should have happened. Exceeded the hit points by 27. And then I need to read something. Okay. Is anybody that failed still alive? Let's see. Success, success. 12 failed. And Bob. I think Bob is immune to poison. Let's see. Oh, it's not poison. It is acid. I think he's immune to being poisoned, though. Let's take a look. Immunity. Poisoned. Yep. Okay. Alright, so Bob is not poisoned. Got it.
So, for the purposes of for something that I may do, there are the elk. Let me look at the wording. Give me a second. Would the elk right now be considered friendly to me?
Yes. Hmm.
That can make it really difficult. Never mind then. I'll not use that right now. I will
Why
use
would
up
you
on a
not want
rock.
them to be friendly to you?
I was hoping they'd be somewhere. Oh, I gotta go up to.
They are not enemies of you right now. They are your allies. I don't know if they would be
Yeah, well,
considered
we're familiar to them. They were
friendly.
I mean, I didn't know if there was something between friendly and hostile, like neutral.
Yes, I said, what are you looking to do? Why would you not want them to be friendly?
I will share it. Give me a second. Oh, can I share this? Oh, there it is. Look at the bottom paragraph.
Well, the cat and Boblin are definitely friendly to
Yeah,
you.
but I can talk to them. It would take another spell for me to talk to the elk. I don't have time for that.
Okay. Well, you would have to cast a spell to talk to the cat too.
Oh, I can talk to Bob, and Bob can hold his cat back, or whatever. But I
So
will go a different direction
for the sake of
for
this
now.
spell, if you wanted to cast a spell, I would let you do it. I just don't know that you're going to be able to do more damage than the three of you combined. And you'd
No,
also have to
but
tell
she gets,
Bob to stop
but
too.
they, yeah. But she can't attack anybody else with any real power as well. Redirects things. Then I could take her over time if I was focused entirely on her. All right, so gonna be guiding bolt. That would disadvantage, or is it with an attack roll, even though it's a ranged one?
Guiding bolts is an attack.
Yes, ranged attack.
I'm gonna ignore the elk, so I would say it'd be a -2 because you're right next to it. So Bob is the only thing in your way. Nice.
That doesn't work. That's a melee. That's a melee. 1, 2, 3. At third level, this is 56. Okay, there it is. Effect. That's me. And that's all right. That's decent.
All right.
And that is my turn. No, wait, it is not. I have a bonus action. Give me a second. Just glance at the
No, we did just cast a spell.
1 and 13. He's right next to me, right? Oh, that doesn't really matter. That is 3, 4, 5, 6. What happened? I'm sorry, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Which includes Bob. All right, so then as a bonus action, I'll cast Mass Healing Word. Clear targets. Who's injured here? 1, 13. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That
Alright.
is my turn.
Top of the next round.
Oh, query that pet. And the target is she. Oh, did you do that yourself?
No, you put the effect, the guiding bolt effect on her, so now it's gone.
No, I mean the elk 2.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I forgot 2 was yours.
That's
It's
good.
green
You're
and
done.
everything. You would think I would remember. All right, 13. Boblin. So before you go, she will lash out at this elk. There she is. All right, go ahead, Baba.
Suddenly, I roll like but poorly this time.
Using your inspiration.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
That was almost a 3, which would have been just 1 better. Blast him. That's sad damage.
That's a lot of ones we've
Number
been
of
rolling on
ones.
those damages.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
But that's all I'm really doing.
All right, got it. Actually, before you go, she is going to attack again. All right, so you're moving up. Are you getting next to her or 10 feet away?
No, let's say 10 feet. Might as well.
Okay.
Um, Level 1. Goodness. That's also a bonus action. Amazing. All right, so casting Mercurial Light. As I choose evil as the alignment. I believe she's evil. If I am correct, then I get an extra attack on my.
Hits or misses, okay?
Am I correct?
Yes.
Right, so there's that. And then I whack them all. God, what is going on with my mouse? Oh, I didn't have her targeted, did I? Sorry. Not that it matters, but I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
That sucked. Oh my god. I can't do shit today, and I wasted a spell slot for that. Did it add the 1d6? It doesn't look like it did.
It's not to
To the attack. Yes, it is.
I used to roll 1d6.
Damage, right?
No, it's both. Give me a second. They put it in the chat.
Right.
Your
So
attack roll.
roll
And then if it
1d6.
hits. But I did the effect. It should have done. It must have been coded
The
right.
effect you did is damage.
I mean, there's only one effect
3,
button.
okay.
So it should have
So
done both.
17 is exactly what you need. So that's a hit. So you've already got the effect on you. So go ahead and roll damage. Hold on a second. Oh no, Fiend's Mace means something else. Yep, you're good.
Yeah, that's
Roll
unrelated.
damage.
Radiant magic
Alright.
bludgeoning. How did she resist that?
She resisted part of some of what you did.
That's bludgeoning and magic, which I thought you told me. Oh, maybe the fire. Although the fire is magic too. Okay, that's weird.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. This thing is going to hoof.
Yeah.
Yes, just stumble back a little bit. She keeps attacking him, and she's going to blast you with some poison. She sprays with this gook and spew. And it's her turn. Okay. Boo, she doesn't get to spew her acid again. Alright, so her last thing she gets to do before she gets killed. She casts a spell. And you guys are close. You're close enough, got in that you see her eyes just turn completely black, and it's almost like this darkness is pulling in the light around her and pulling them into her eyes. And she turns them on you. Wisdom saving throw. Here it is.
I'm the new leader for sales failed. That's horrible.
You get a trophy and everything. And you fall asleep.
Hmm. Oh no.
All right, Lady Mori Riskers. So the moose or elk. Now you got me saying it. The elk are positioned correctly to where you can just hit the two of them. She has both of them targeted, so you should just be able to just. Oh, I forget. It's not her. It's
Well, since I'm
you.
rolling it from my
It's
character
gotten.
sheet, it's what
I mean,
happened last time.
It's
Yeah.
Boblin. Okay.
Goblin.
Yeah, now you got them both targeted. Okay, good. And
There you
then just roll damage. Alright, so as this flame comes
Malaysian.
over her, the she stumbles back, and the elk slam forward with their hooves. Their antlers, as he's trying to bat out the flames and knock her back through the portal. And you hear Godin snoring. So, Boblin, you're able to go over and wake him up, take an action to wake him up. As we are out of combat, clear all initiatives. The portal turns to silver, and you can see what looks like a glade, open field. You walk around the other side, you see it looks like a forest. What are you going to do? Oh, let me turn off token locks. Are you going to do anything with the glade or the archway?
Very tempted to walk through it. But I wake Godin. Mm, um,
What happened? Her eyes turned black and I went black. What the hell?
Mori lit the bad lady on fire, and then we kicked her through the portal, which is now normal.
As normal
There's
as a
a
magical glowing
forest.
portal can be.
See, completely normal. Very inviting glade just beyond, or forest if you look on the other side.
All right, and
Hi.
Godin, I need a 1d10,000. Thanks to the chat.
Remind me how to type that in.
/DIE
/die.
space 1D 10,000. No comma in 10,000.
Gotcha.
1962. Both of you did pretty low. All right, so what are you guys doing? The elk are sort of appreciative, but still trying to gently nudge you to get off the hill.
And I notion to Bob. Come on, Bob. Our work is done here for now.
Wow. Okay.
Well, something funny happened.
So as Godin sits up, you notice Godin, give me a d12. And Godin, give me a perception check. Your favorite.
He's so good at those.
Hey, we hear a voice. It's almost.
Ooh,
We've been talking about Mantha. It's almost
your
like she's here.
conscience.
We can almost. It's like I can hear her voice.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
Hey, when I went to sleep, she wasn't here. What the hell?
Sorry, talking those showed up.
Yeah, you wake up and Toggen's just like towering over you, watching you sleep.
So Boblin, you notice that
Yeah.
as he sits up, and Godin, you don't hear. It's like your right ear is blocked. You can't hear anything from that side. You're only hearing things from your left side.
I'll go up to try and clear my right ear.
It's not there.
You notice that Boblin's kind of like looking at you, looks at the portal, looks back at you, takes a step back from the portal. Lady Mori, let's maybe give the portal some room, and we'll follow you as you walk down, feeling your head, side of your head. Gadden, you're a little
What did you do to
lopsided
me while
now.
I was
You're
asleep?
I didn't do anything. If anything, the lady did to you in the portal. This looks like Fey bullshit.
And you feel that both your ears are on the left side of your head.
Yeah.
I reached my hand to the other side.
It's just
All right,
like
you're gonna have to talk to this side for a while. Hopefully, I can find some place to get this reversed.
mechanically, it's not going to do anything.
Well, said, well, I know this is not the case, but so that does look like some Fey magic bullshit. There is a Fey portal over there. Perhaps there's a person Fey on the other side that might be willing to undo your favoring of the left side.
Do
Or
I look like?
Sorry,
consider
I
this.
step to the left,
Do I look
favoring
like
your
our
left
crazy?
side.
Do I look like our crazy Minotaur leader? I don't just randomly go through portal.
Hey, consider this.
You're right. He
Hi,
is
guys.
currently not.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Oh,
have like a
Toggen. Where the
Hi, Mantha's here. Yes, I've been here. I have
No,
a
I'm aware.
pretty bad headache, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting on the table, but I will hang out and call. Toggen does not want to mess with the Fae. I know I have the spell Remove Curse. Can I cast that and see if we can undo some of this fuckery?
You're not even gonna. Even if it works, why wouldn't you at least let him finish the long rest? Something.
Yeah, let him sit with it for a little while. Let him sweat.
Don't worry. Fae tend to lose interest very fast. So if you go to sleep, they may not want to continue this prank on you for that long.
Yeah, actually, good point. Why would I waste a spell slot on my party members?
You're gonna
That's
go.
the
You're
real
getting a
question.
long rest. The spell
If it-
slot comes back in the morning.
He's a cleric. He should be able
Well,
to
we-
remove curse himself.
I have
Eh,
detect curse.
I always
it's
put it
I have
this
probably
way:
remove
just
curse.
if your
anxiety.
ears are still on this,
Can I? Can
if
I?
the
Can I?
magical ear prank persists
Oh,
to
I have a
tomorrow,
feeling.
you know just how much you pissed off the scorpion lady.
All right, so I'm
Maybe
gonna
you
go
just
ahead and
need to
cast.
lose some weight.
I'm gonna cast detect curse on myself.
Detect curse?
Yeah.
Yes, you are cursed.
Then I'm going
What
to.
level
That's
is
my
that
level.
spell slot?
That's my level 2 spell. I still have a 3 spell slot. My last one of the freaking day already is already. I mean, since we're about to go to bed, is going to be remove
Well,
curse.
That's so silly. I'm sorry. I guess it is a 3rd level spell slot, but like,
You
man,
say
you might
if
as
you
well
say
just
that it
cast
removes
remove
my
curse
ear
to begin
entirely,
with.
I'm going
Now,
yeah,
both your ears are gone. I wish my head was my
they were cursed.
the
They
side
had
of my head
removed.
was like the other
Do
side.
I now have the? Do I now have my ears in my hand?
No. So as you cast remove curse, um, it's you not positive, but you could have sworn you heard like a chuckle from your holy symbol, but you it's like you cleared your like when you go swimming and stuff, and that water comes out of your ear, you can
Mhm.
hear again. So it is now back to normal.
To be honest, I think I preferred you with the other way. You looked a little bit prettier.
No, pretty doesn't keep our reputation intact.
I don't think any of us have reputation for being pretty.
No, we have
I mean,
reputation
suit
for being.
yourself. I'm sure there's plenty of goblin ladies in Neverwinter that would say
We have
differently about me.
reputation for creating orphans and destroying evil.
All right, so the
Creating orphans and destroying evil.
moose step down and stay at the bottom, the base of the hill. They sort of careen for a moment, and not careen, but cry out
Mourn
over the
loudly.
loss of their friend.
Two of them.
Only one of them, because the other one was a jerk. Nobody liked him, but they did more than one. All right, let me give you guys some Hexby.
Yeah, had they hadn't kicked us all the way out to the end of the freaking road, I could have kept them from dying.
So, Tog, and to catch you up since you were on that long bathroom break, um,
Yeah.
the
I
the
really had to
big
puke.
Good toilet
no,
paper stuck to his
understandable,
foot.
and thank you for going far away so that we wouldn't have to hear it. Um, um, but anyways, while you were gone, these giant elk came out of the woodwork. Were mad of us for sleeping on the hill. Um, got in here, can now talk to animals occasionally. Figured out that apparently they were here for a portal thing, the portal thing that opened up over there. That was going to open up tonight. It's like a once a month type deal, and they're here to protect it. Occasionally bad stuff comes through, occasionally good stuff comes through. Tonight was one of those bad things. There was a scorpion lady and a giant scorpion, and we helped the elk here, you know, tell her what for and kick her back into the portal. Here, set her on fire first. I'm very proud of her.
A little bit of fire never hurt anybody.
That's
Very true.
very much
Of course.
untrue. So
No, a little bit of fire never hurt anybody.
you, as you cast, remove curse, you also realize that it removed another curse besides the ears.
Oh, were you checking if it does one or all curses?
Yes.
It's always all, yeah.
Um,
I've cast that spell enough in this campaign.
so had you failed it yesterday, but had you failed, you got infected by the sporus crab in the bubble room, got in, and had you continued to fail, after 7 days, young sporus crabs would hatch from your skin, and you would have taken 2d8 damage.
Oh god.
Lovely.
Just
Well,
that.
that's
Uh,
Yes.
can we think and remember if anybody else may have gotten infected by a crab? Anybody else been in close proximity to them while we were there?
If
I was looting the
someone
room at the
has
time, so I don't
detect
remember.
curse too.
Actually, fuck it. He just cast remove curse on himself.
He has-
Tuggin will just cast
He has
remove curse.
detect curse, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but
I
he
had detect-
detected
you want me to
curse
detect-
on himself.
I can do another detect curse. I got one more slow spot for that.
Or I could just use 3rd level spell slots. We're going to bed anyway. Because if you do
Hey,
detect
oh
the
no,
curse,
is that what
we're
happened to
gonna.
Scrambles?
Yeah, but we were going to bed when this fight happened too.
Exactly.
We were actually
Oh
in
no.
bed when this fight happened.
Yep.
Anyway, just to be safe, Tuggin is going to cast remove curse on Boblin, and then on himself. Wow.
Okay, let me check. All right. And Toglin, okay. All right, let me go. As far as you can tell, neither of you were cursed.
Hey, look at that. It's a 2-in-1. It's both detect curse and remove curse. All in one spell. Hey,
Right.
I didn't detect any curses, by the way.
I was on, faded away before. Good night's sleep solves a
Okay.
number of wonders.
So go ahead and give me a animal handling check for Godin and Boblin.
Sure. Pup.
Which I forgot to do earlier. Pets.
A
Toad. What the hell is Toad? Oh, it is a toad. Okay, never mind. Nice. Okay, so, and then Godin, give me an animal handling check. Andric.
Give me a second.
So that moves Boblin up
Amazing.
1 day.
I made 2 good rolls today in 2.5 hours. Not bad.
What kind of animals are you handling?
I'm handling my warhorse. Stay longer.
All right, so, oops, that was
course.
the wrong thing. Control Z. All right, never mind. Control X. Control V. That moves both of you up a day. So that means on tomorrow, the 30th, when you guys wake up, or when you guys go to sleep on the 30th, All right, Honey Badger Sven7 says, "Gotta run. Had lots of fun listening to everyone. See you next time. Drink Dubby." That's right. Hashtag Dubby. There you go.
Night, Micah.
Or Honey Badger Sven7, whoever you are. Dubby.
Yeah, whoever you really are.
All right. Checking one last thing. All right, so after about an hour, the archway fades completely and goes away, and the elk drift off and wander off. So your long rest is delayed, but it is now successful. So that means you're getting up later on the 29th. I just have to find it. 29th of Alteriac, okay. Oh no, that was the 29th. So you actually on the 30th. So your mount is now trained. Got in? So you can ride your horse into as if for mounted combat, which is right here. If you guys want to put that in one of your hotkeys, you can. But those are the rules for mounting and dismounting. In your case, you have an independent mount. While you're on it, the initiative is yours. You just have the movement of the mount. It since it's a war horse, it can attack with its hooves while you're on it as well. If you get off of it, it will maintain its independent. It will now have its own initiative, and it will attack. It has barding and stuff. Again, most of the time, if you get off, you can choose to have it stay out of combat or leave, but it will follow your commands now. And there's no chance of it. The bonus of training it is that is no chance of it running away. Normally, even if it gets hit, even unless a fear spell is cast on it, stuff like that, it will stay and fight with you and not be a hindrance to you. And with Taugen, your earplugs were ready yesterday, and your boots were ready on the 28th. So you have stuff waiting for you in Neverwinter.
Wow, time to never go back to Neverwinter again. Is basically how it'll work out.
Well,
We
you're
should
about a
maybe
day's
keep that on
travel
our list of
from
to-do.
Neverwinter, so hopefully you'll be able to get there. So you had to wait till the archway is gone, so you get up about 9. That means you leave at 10 in the morning, about 3 hours later than usual. Yeah, I spent a bunch of time, almost 45 minutes or so, preparing for an encounter that revolves around Jackson, and then remembered he's not going to be here tonight, so that will happen in a 2 weeks. Just as a reminder, next week, no game, so it's in 2 weeks that we will be back here on the 22nd. And the rest of your trip to. Go ahead and give me survival check. I'm Toggin, I'm sure, is the highest. So let me go ahead and roll.
Yes, please.
And you don't have advantage because no one else is trained. But you do have double proficiency for some cheater reason.
It's very legitimate.
Oh man.
Still got a nat 1.
Well,
Okay.
you can't win them all.
All
I mean,
right.
maybe
I
she'll
feel
let
like
us
we're,
take over. I mean, last time
I
that
feel like we're
Goddard and
going the
I
wrong
was the
way.
one we took back around, we found the, that Fey portal. It was really cool.
Yeah, Toggin was
This just
just
looks
like
like a
thinking
rock.
about the Fey portal, and like we kind of like ended up like circling back there once in the morning, so we kind of lost a little bit of time there. Just like his mind was thinking about it, and his feet took him there.
All right. And
Real nice rock.
Boblin, do you cast any kind of spells in the mornings? Any kind of mage armors or anything like that? Aid, anything every morning?
No,
Okay, I
not
didn't remember
typically.
you saying so.
Oh, well, actually, I think I do have. Oh, wait, no, this only lasts an hour. Never mind. I got ritual spells recently, and one's alarm for the night, and then the others are situational.
Okay.
But I do have telepathic bond, which lasts an hour, so I'm not going to worry about
Wow.
that.
When you guys moved, did you recast alarm?
I did, yes.
Okay. As you finish casting the spell, they do not hurt, but your both of your hands in the center of your palm, about an inch around, and on the back of your hand as well, there's a wound appears and starts bleeding profusely. It's like somebody drove an arrow through the palm of your hand, through your hand. Do you not feel any pain? Doesn't hurt?
Ah!
But your
Well,
hands are
hey,
bleeding.
we know it's not a curse. Must be some other weird magics, but it's not a curse.
Not a Fey prank, leave it at the ant.
All right, let me try to find my stupid map. Here it is. So, Sword Coast. All right, with a 12, like I said, it's not difficult. It's not a matter of whether or not you're lost, because you have this mountain range on one side, forest on the other. Even when you start getting into the hills, you have hills on one side, and you're able to use the Neverwinter Forest as your guide. Um, it's just a matter of sometimes it's really thick brush. Sometimes you can find game trails to make it go faster. That did not happen today.
Well, at least we are not trying to take an elephant through the woods. So, one good thing about Scramble's not being here.
All right, so you presume you'll get there by tomorrow. You expect to be back. You see the forest starting to thin, and you'll remember that once the forest thins out, Neverwinter is a quick jaunt across the plains. So you expect to get there early to mid afternoon. Are you guys doing anything special throughout the day or as you get ready to bed down for the night, as the day is uneventful?
I never. It hasn't come up. because I keep forgetting to mention it. But like when we stop, Toggin does take out like the pocket garden and tend to that and weed it and
Okay.
do maintenance. I keep forgetting to like actually bring it up, but I'm assuming that he's been doing it the whole time, and so I am saying it again now.
Okay.
I just drank Toggen's treatment for the day, so I'll need another one at some point.
Okay, so as you guys bed down for the night, looking at the watch order. Oh, I did have elk sounds. Makes me sad I didn't notice that my sound board. The night also goes by uneventfully, so I'll do this. Get rid of the elks. You guys never did look for their lodge. The elk lodge is a pretty cool place to go.
Hmm.
Make some good networking there. All right, and so on the 1st of no, that's not true. That is incorrect. All right, on the Mountain Bobbin, you are finished training your mount as well. All right, one last survival check, please.
I'm not at the
Here
table.
it is. Roll. Nice, 26. Not too shabby. All right, so you do get there right about noon as you guys head into Neverwinter. So there's a green pin there right next to the map. And that also has green pins on it. All these different locations. If you hover over the pin, it'll tell you what the pin is. And as you head back into town, I will let you guys decide. Do you want to head straight to the place and turn in the relics? Or do you want to putz around for a little bit and wait for Jackson to catch up?
But wait for Jackson to catch up.
I guess we'll share the glory.
Well, you would have shared a glory anyway. It's just a matter.
I'd like to
role-playing.
make sure we get rid of that stuff as quickly as possible because we've had numerous in-town issues with attempted thievery in the past.
Somebody gets pickpocketed one time, and now there's a rampant theft in the city.
Oh, it happened to me too. So both Scrambles and I had issues with attempted thievery. So
Like, I do agree that, like, you know, passing them over as soon as possible is a good idea. Because, again, I agree that I don't want to, it's kind of hot. But, it still
Alright,
would
let's
be
just
good to
go
have
immediately
Jackson
then.
there.
All right, so
Alright.
boots of thought I had inputted them in. Let me check. Earplug. Okay. I did not. All right, so I'm gonna have to, I have them saved as images if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Just checking one thing real quick. Okay, I know I saved them somewhere. All right, I'll just have to find them. Okay, so we'll save that for next time. So you can always get to where you're supposed to go. And why is, oh, there it is. Okay. And this man standing there in studded leather armor, and it's a small wooden building behind him. Looks almost like a small office. Once you're there, he's looks at you guys, and give me a second here. There it is. Looks you up and down. You the ones who say you have the relics, eh?
Depends if you're the one supposed to take the relics.
Then come back when you have the relics, then.
I mean, I guess we do have them. Just wanted to make sure that you are who you say you are. I guess.
And he says, turns and waves his hands, and you see these runes on the door fade away. And he opens the door and motions for you all to go in. You see it's an empty room with 3 mirrors and 3 empty sacks. Give me perception checks.
Come on, guys, we're all good. I'm just kind of riding your coattails here.
Nice. Godin?
What? I'm sorry.
Perception check.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I needed to check.
All right, so Boblin and Toggin, are you presume everybody's stepping into the room?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
See,
Okay, you realize there are no reflections in the mirrors. As you step forward, he closes the door, mumbles some things over the door, and then walks forward. So takes this dust of some kind and tosses it at each mirror as he's mumbling and doing these incantations. And you see the room darkens slightly as he's doing and saying these things. And these runes start to appear. If you're not watching the image, you should be.
Wow.
And he steps back over in the back in the corner, as far away as you can from the images, and then it just stands there with his arms by his side, waiting. And you see that the runes start to glow a little bit, and then the runes themselves start to fade. And you see 3 figures appear, one in each image. Each mirror, I mean. One is a female holding a book. One is a male warrior in full plate mail. And the other appears to be some sort of priest or cleric. And you cannot make out their faces. It's almost like they're blurred or in shadow. One of them is wearing a helm. We can't see it all. And here it is.
Hey Sven, just interjecting real quick to say that the visuals are very cool and you did a good job. Or maybe they already came with the thing, but you still
No.
did a good job.
Nope, none. This was all me. This did not come with it at all.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks to Magic of Fancy Grounds. Makes it nice.
More like fancy grounds.
That's right. So the female closes the book, and you hear echoing throughout the room. Place wave in the bag.
I don't remember which of us had which weapon. But whoever has it, I'm assuming steps forward.
Okay, wave is the trident.
I quickly check. Yeah. Yeah.
It
And
might have been scrambles.
wave.
I'm not seeing it in the party sheet list of items.
It might have been scrambles then.
Well, I can still see Scrabble's stuff.
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Maybe it was unidentified or something. We
Right.
did pick it up. Maybe
So you
it's
all
under Trident.
put wave into, as you
Yeah.
open the bag, it appears empty. You can see the inside of the bag, so it doesn't appear to be like a bag of holding. But you put it in, and as you set the bag down, the bag is empty. The knight says, place whelm in the bag.
I don't think that one's
This is
me
in the
either.
bag. I believe that was Jackson.
Yeah, I think it was because Whelm was the one that wanted you to be a dwarf. And Jackson
Yeah.
likes bringing up that he speaks Dwarvish.
So Jackson moves forward, puts the hammer into the bag. Same thing, as he sets it down, the bag collapses down onto the floor. And the priest says, Ah, yes. Now, place Black Razor into the bag.
This one Toggin has. He pulls out Black Razor and tells it, I have upheld my end of the bargain. You are going back to your owner. And then he places it in the bag.
All right, and as he places it in the bag, and you release the bag, it falls to the ground, and all three voices say, "Your reward is in the bag."
I pick up the bag I just dropped.
And the mirrors revert back to plain. Okay, see, there's a piece of paper in there.
Wow. Hey Sven, those visuals were still cool. I gotta tell you that I'm enjoying the adventure so that you know for sure.
I appreciate it very much. You never know.
Does it have really, really tiny writing on the top, like, that we...
That's right. Zoom in and real close look at it. Is there a banner? It's not a black line across the top, no.
Okay.
Is there a black line across the bottom?
No.
Either side. I just want to make
We
sure we're not
can
going to end up some cursed contract again.
That's right.
God, imagine. We come here for a reward and we just get like sucked into like an MLM scheme.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's been known to happen.
the it is time to stop. So on the pieces of paper, each one is a receipt for payment of 50,000 gold toward the deed of what is now known as a scrambled egg. It's a scrambled manor.
Scrambled manor. Cool.
Yeah.
So
it was originally 250,000. You've had benefactors make payments already, and now these have paid an additional 150,000.
Nice.
Great. So with the interest, we still owe maybe like another 100,000.
The interest.
That's right.
Depends on where the interest is calculated. If it's
And
calculated in the United States, it's probably several million by now.
taxes and fees involved, and payment fees and early processing fees, and that's right. It only works out to about 5,000 paid down toward the principal.
Oh my god.
Each.
But it feels like every time I check my
Plus the tip of the
student
guy
loan
who lets you
balance.
in here. He gets a couple thousand each. All right. So thank you guys for playing.
Thanks for DMing.
Thanks for DMing.
You will be on your way. So be thinking about what you want to do in Neverwinter, if anything. And then if you guys want to, I believe there are still some things you have to sell. So you can at least do that type thing. If there's anything you want shipped back or to take back with you to Phandalin, thinking about that. And then you guys will be heading back to Phandalin, more than likely. When we play in 2 weeks' time, next week we're not. We are playing on Sunday. And we also have a monthly Starfinder campaign that happens once a month. And that's tomorrow. But I don't stream it. And
I understand now why you asked if we wanted to wait for Jackson, because that was cool. So, maybe make sure to show that to him next time we play.
Alrighty. So thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
All right.